اوكي، النهارده احنا هنشتغل على التاي رودز، الاوتر تاي رود. هنشوف برضه، نكشف على الانر، هنشوف ايه الدنيا. we're gonna work on one side. ماشي. اول حاجه عشان تشوف التاي رود والبال جوينت والكلام دوت، بص العجلة لا لازم تبقى اوت. اوت. بص يا باشا، التاي رود يمين وشمال. بص، شايف اللعبة ده؟ Okay, do you see how it's playing? Look at my wheel. This is a tie rod issue. You see? It's very visible. You hear it? And when it's out like this, you'll see where in the tire. See how this one's very close right here, and the other one is further. So it's eating from this area more. Eating. See how much it's eating? It's eating. These are brand new tires, by the way. See where the mark is? Right here. It's eating from here, and it's not eating from here. So it's kind of like this. But you hear it? Okay, ball joint. Yeah, ball joint is also out. Okay, now I'm gonna have to lower it down and undo these, and I'm gonna have to try to loosen the nut, the tie rod nut as well. Here's the tie rod. No, that's a sweeter part. Like, here's the tie rod, and this is the nut. This is the nut. Now, one side, if you want to loosen it, you gotta. Let me lift this up a little more. Let's loosen the. See, my issue is right here, so we need my issues right here. See how it's hitting? So I'm gonna pull this down, bring the car in this way more, because this keeps hitting this area. Okay, let's try it. I'm gonna pull this like that. So I'm gonna try to bring the car closer to this area. Alright, so I brought the car closer to this area. That way I should have maybe more room, because this this jacket will go in further in like this. So since it's jacked down, I'm gonna loosen the nuts. I'm gonna loosen the nuts. Just to loosen them while it's on the ground. I'm gonna lift it up, and when we lift it up, we'll try to loosen the tie rod. I don't know if this is gonna work, or should I bring it back in? We'll see. Okay, this has gotta go in. Alright, now the wheels of the jack, sometimes you need to push it in. I don't know if it's going to. You see how it's moving in? Okay. Okay, now there's an issue. It's not moving in. Let's pull the handbrake just in case. It's wet. It's not motion. There we go. There we go. It's pushed in. حتة ديت ماسكة. It's my fault. نزلها just to be on the safe side. There is an issue. My problem is with the ground. How this ground does not do a good job, and this is getting bent for some reason. Alright, let's try this again. My problem is in the ground. You see how it's moving? So yeah, we have to make sure it's in the middle. Okay, I guess this should be high enough. 7 and 8. I don't know if this is 7 and 8. Oh, perfect. 7 and 8. I think it's. Now, when you're loosening it, I don't know which one it is. Yeah. That's a tough one. You're supposed to put a grip. You see how this is like that on the tie rod? Oh my god, this one has grease fitting. I had no idea. See, the other one does not have a grease fitting. Oh my god, the mechanic cheated. This one has a grease fitting, the other one does not have a grease fitting. Okay. بص ديت، بص التاي راد دي فيها فتحة الجريس. انا فاكر كويس لما انا جبت التاي رادز الجداد مفهومش الجريس، فتحة الجريس. شايف تايرات بتاعي مقفولة. الميكانيكي حطلي تايرات تانية. بص ديت لازم تمسك واحدة. بص ديت بتركن على اخسى عليك يا امجد. بصي this will work. بصي دي محطوطة على الارم هنا. بس هي بتسند، بس لازم ايه تربطها، صعبة. بقى دي واحدة لازم تمسك على دي، بقى دي لازم تمسك جامد. طب حاول تزق ديت على ديت تاخد دي معاك. ما دي بص لازم تربط جامد، انا دي مش عاجباني اصلا. The day that I work, it rains. Okay, this way. This is tough. بدك ايه من صوابعك؟ كده counterclockwise. يا رب. Jesus Christ. Alright. Here's the nut. Alright, so this one goes this way. The nut goes counterclockwise like this. It's just to loosen the nut. Okay. Now it's loose. Alright, here are the nuts. Here's the wheel. Okay, you have to put the wheel underneath for safety of some sort. Also, get the jack stand just for support. Or you can put the jack stand down here. Okay, you see this? This one has a grease fitting. Okay. This has a grease fitting. Oh my god. I remember, I don't have any issues. I never had any issues with... Okay, now we need to... one thing we forgot to do is to turn the wheel to the right. But that's okay. Now, I want to know if I don't need to borrow. To breaker bar. I think it's a 14. I can't believe this. Oh crap. This thing is not there. This is 14, I think. It's not 14, it could be 17. This is why people buy new cars. It's because they go to the mechanic for one thing. 15? No. 17? Yes. 17. And this way. people go to the mechanic for a wheel bearing, for something, and then the original, oh, you need a left tie rod. Yeah, I wasn't even there. I was working on the right wheel. Now the alignment is off. 3 months driving the car in the cold with bad alignment ruins my brand new tires. And this is why mechanics hate me. I need a 17. Do I have a 17 in the trunk? This was 14, 5.8. This is a weird mix, man. I don't know how I ended up with this mix. Does not have a thing. Let's try the other one. Collection. Okay, so he didn't even put the cotter pin in there. Like, here's the castle nut. Took it out with the 17. There's no cotter pin for me to pull out. See what it's supposed to be. Here's a tie rod. He put the tie rod with the grease fitting. This is not the tie rod I bought. If you look on the other side, because I bought them in pair, he worked on my wheel bearing, okay, and then I got a call from him. He's like, hey, your left driver's side tie rod is out. See how this one is? No cotter pin. You see it? This one, do you see how it's, look at the color. See how this one's black? This is like a new one. This has been like a year. Okay? He's the one, every time I go to him, he's got to call me and be like, hey, you got an issue with your tie rod. Thank you, sir. Changes my ball joints before I come back the next year. He's like, oh, by the way, you need the ball joint. I'm like, you changed the ball joint last year. What do you mean it needs a ball joint? Alright, a hammer or a rubber, I don't know. My friend tells me if you hammer so many times on here, this will drop. This gets damaged with the rubber thingy, but that's the problem. Now, you keep hammering it and then you damage the issue. However, let's try this new tool that I borrowed from a friend. My friend Bobby. Okay, this tool right here goes out like this, goes out like, I don't know about these tools. These are in the I don't know, these will do it. I like this one the most, but this one, they said it breaks if you buy it off the internet. This one, I think, I don't know how this one works. What, like right here? Press the boot. And what is this one? Nope. Is that a 17? Is that a 14? Will this work? This pretty much puts pressure on it. Alright, what is this? It pops right out with this thing. How's the boot? Boot is okay. Is this the top right here, or how does this work? Or is this pops out. I just don't know where this came from. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh my god, it pops right out. So, there we go. 2 minutes, done. pops right out instead of hammering. Hammering really took a while. Pops right out. Not really a fan of. Okay, now here's. Look at the inner tie rod. Okay, beautiful. Thank you, Lord Jesus Christ. Alright. Now, you want to count. This is loose, or I loosened it. You want to count how many times. See? Rubber booting. This is not mine. Did it damage the rubber? It did not damage the. Maybe it did. Maybe that's. I don't know. It's hard to say. Alright, you want to count how many times. Okay. This is it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Careful when it drops. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know when it's gonna fall. 11, 12, 13. Ooh, you see it? 13 and a half. Oh shit, it was here like this. Oh, it wasn't like this, it was the other way. 13 and a half. It went like this. Okay? Alright. Which one's left, which one's right? Tie rod is the question. How do I know which one's left, which one is right? And be careful, the cotter pin is in here. Okay, we got. Nope. See, this one is not. You see the difference? This one's curved like this. This one's curved like that. Nope. These came greased, but I'm stupid. I added more grease yesterday at my friend's house, which you should not do, or I don't think so. You don't want to extra fill them out. You see, it's the cotter pin. Where's the, dear God, where's the castle nut? They didn't come with castle nuts? Oh, castle nut is on it. My bad. Jesus Christ. Alright, castle nut is on it. I greased it. Okay, let's see how the other ones are black. Okay, here's this one. See how this one's seam length? Mine, no, it's actually longer. Hold on a second, maybe that's why my alignment's off. See how this much alignment? My alignment's off because mine's longer than the tie rod that he put in. You see? Alright, so 13 and a half. It starts from here. Okay? It starts from here. Let me make sure it's... yeah. It starts from here. ادي the half. يبقى كده احنا 13. 12. 11. 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, because we said 1. Tough part. Now, it's kind of tough to bring the other one in, to close it on it, to tighten. Where is it? Yes, my right one was black, painted black, and it was new. Okay, how am I gonna get this in there? Alright, so this is got already great. See how I adjusted this? Alright, thank you, Lord Jesus Christ. You gotta push it. You see how it's too filled? And the castle nut. He put the castle nut on. Okay, kid. See how we're tightening it clockwise from the other side. We started off with the half of the 13. Just to completely rusted out. He put the castle nut with no safety pin. Now it's raining. I counted exactly the same as it was. It's longer, so I might just go do. Cost me $100 extra to do. I'm just gonna tighten this because it's starting to rain. I need to, in order to tighten this, I have to hold on to this one. Oh, no, sorry. The other way. Okay, they're supposed to be the opposite for each other to tighten them. The opposite. But this one is not tightened enough, and I don't like this one. I gotta use something else because it kind of bites too much. See how? Oh, I don't want you to bite too much. Okay. Okay, it's going this way. This is my issue. Sometimes. Clockwise, counterclockwise. Okay. Okay, it's tight. It's tight. What is this one? No, too wide. Too wide. Loosen. this is tight. Okay, this right here might be going like this for a reason. It's because I was tightening it. But we can always straighten it like this. And you have to put the cotter pin, bent it just for safety. But it's tight. It's fine. The boot is fine. And the alignment is exactly as it was. The only difference is this was shorter. Look at this, shorter. No, it's not shorter. No, same length. Then he must have. Oh, it's longer, I think. Is it longer? Is it shorter? I cannot tell if this is longer or shorter. Look at this. This is not 1 year old. Look at this. Oh my god. This guy could have killed me. This is the same length. Almost the same length. Maybe the same. Well, let's drive the alignment and then we might go back and redo this, okay? I'll put the wheel on, tighten it. Down there it's tight. I think it's tight. Well, let's do it again. Now it goes. So it goes this way. I remember this one is 7/8. I just want to make sure that it's not going to great, you know. Alright, hold on to this one. And then you gotta put this one on maybe the other side like this. It's tight, dude, it's tight. Alright. I'll put on the wheel and test drive it. Alright. This is a brand new tie rod end. Look. I think this is okay. Look. There's a little play. Ball joints. I think it's okay.